Welcome back, guys. I had a huge flat clear out yesterday. I have spent like probably about 6 hours clearing out the flat yesterday, and I actually could not feel any better. I have woken up today with like a whole new personality. I feel amazing. I also did a little bit of fake tan last night. So, yeah, I was feeling down in the dumps for a second there, and turns out I just needed to have a clear out. I've gotten rid of so much stuff. I have I'll show you actually, I'll show you now. This is all stuff to go to the charity shops. These are bags of clothes that I've had for ages that I've been wanting to sell on Vinted, and I just can't be bothered with it because I never end up doing it. So yeah, I've kept a few pieces that I think I can sell on Vinted, but everything else is here and it's going to charity. And we're actually undecided about a few of the things on top because we're not 100% sure, are we? We've got what is this again? A rug. We've got a rug here, we've got a big throw, and we've got like a mattress topper. So I don't even know if charity shops take that kind of stuff, but we're undecided about what we're doing with that. So yeah, I'm feeling a little bit electric. I'll get into properly how I was feeling because I think it was a whole host of things. If you feel like life's getting on top of you and there's no like obvious reason in your life for it, step one, I really suggest cleaning out your flat, letting go of things that you don't use anymore. Like today when I went to get ready, I felt like it was so easy to pick what to wear because I actually didn't have millions of things to choose from, and I don't know, I've just like really reduced everything down. I've had a bunch of that charity stuff for a while sitting in bin bags, but hopefully tonight is the night that we're going to get rid of it all. I'm vlogging today. We're about to head out and we're going to go for brunch somewhere in Edinburgh, and then I need to go and find an outfit for my sister's hen party, which is coming up in August. I'm looking for like a skirt and a top cord set. That's like what I'm dreaming of. I've got an idea of what I'm looking for. The place I want to get it is 5th Season Vintage on Leith because they have loads of really nice matching cord sets. Fingers crossed they have one that looks good. Otherwise, maybe I can find something somewhere else. I thought I would bring you with me and vlog for the day. Before I get started, I'm just gonna insert some clips from this morning when I was getting ready. Then it will be brunch probably. Stay tuned. I mentioned previously that I've really been getting into my oral hygiene recently. Initially, I bought my Surrey toothbrush, I can't lie, because I thought it was really gorgeous. It's pink, it's really sleek, and it just looks nice in my bathroom. It comes with a mirror mount, so you can have your toothbrush sitting on the mirror in the bathroom, and I just basically love it. I love the clean it gives me. But now that I'm on my oral hygiene journey and I've been flossing my teeth so much, I've been like really putting extra effort into taking care of my teeth. I have fallen in love with the travel case that it comes with. This is what it looks like. It's really sleek as well. It's really nice for taking your toothbrush when you go traveling. But the reason why I'm loving it at the moment is because you just put your toothbrush inside the travel case and you press this button at the top of the case and a UVC light will clean the head of your toothbrush, and it kills 99.9% of bacteria on the head of your toothbrush. It's so interesting that I have put so much effort and energy into making sure I take care of my teeth, but I never really think about cleaning my toothbrush head like in between cleans or every few days, but this is absolutely amazing. It's another reason why I absolutely love my Surrey toothbrush, and I would never switch back to either a manual or another electric toothbrush. Before I had a Surrey toothbrush, the only time my toothbrush would ever get a refresh was when I would change the head of the toothbrush. And for me, I don't know about anyone else, but that always really fell to the bottom of the priority list, and I definitely did not change my toothbrush heads as much as I should have. With Surrey, they do a subscription service so that you can actually pre-order them. You don't have to think about it, and also you can send your toothbrush heads back to them and they'll recycle them free of charge, which is really cool. The head of the toothbrush is also plant-based, which is another thing that I absolutely love. And it wouldn't be right to talk about my Surrey toothbrush without mentioning the fact that you get 1 month battery life from one charge of this toothbrush. You hardly ever have to charge it. It's so good. That's only technically, when you think about it, charging it 12 times a year, which is amazing. Before I go, if you want to buy a Surrey toothbrush, I actually have a little code for you. It gets you 15% off. I'll put the code on screen now, and I also will put the link in my description so you can head over to the Surrey website and pick your toothbrush. It comes with the travel case. You don't have to pay extra for the travel case. I just love my pink toothbrush. A lot of my pajamas are pink, so I don't know, I feel cute when I'm matching. They also have green, they have blue. I think they actually have like a reddy kind of colour as well now, which is really nice. That's a new colour. And yeah, remember to use my code for 15% off. Now back to the rest of the video. Just so you can see as well how much I've decluttered. I mean, the bed needs to be properly made. I've been like sitting on it and editing and stuff. I just uploaded a YouTube video. Really decluttered this place and removed stuff. I don't know what it is. I feel like my mental state at the moment just needs declutter. So that's what I've done and I feel amazing for it. Let me just show you what I'm wearing quickly. I'm wearing this white skirt that I got from Urban Outfitters. I love the length of the skirt. It kind of just passes the knee, which I feel like is nice and casual. And then I'm wearing my little Mary Jane shoes that are from M&S, which I love as well. Those were only like £20 and I honestly wear those every single day to work and they never fail me and I don't get sore feet. I actually don't know where I got this jumper from. I think it's maybe a charity shop find, but it's really nice. It's got like a scoop neckline and then big kind of baggy sleeves and it's warm but it's still kind of summery because I don't know why. And then I'm wearing my bag that I got when I went charity shopping in Morningside, favourite charity shops in Edinburgh. And then I'm just wearing a lot of gold jewellery. So I've got my little moon necklace that my mum gave me, gold bangle, this ring that my mum got me from Abernite Antique Centre, I think, which is a really good antique place near Dundee if you're ever in the area. Gold Casio watch and then just some gold hoop earrings. I think it's gonna rain though, so I might need to grab a jacket. Also guys, Sephora opened in the St James's Centre and apparently it has Rhode, which is Hailey Bieber's brand, as you all probably know, and I need to go there because I've been watching Love Island and I have been #influenced by especially Jasmine, but like all the girlies are wearing like really baby pink blush, and my blush that I wear at the moment is really red and like sunburny colour, but I would really like a really bright pink colour. And hen outfit and what was the other thing? Brunch. It's just fully broken.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you take an umbrella from lost property. Remember we went to Finnegan's Wake and the bouncer gave us that? These are quite nice. Fraser's thinking about getting these, but not that colour.
You may know the food. I said, of course.
We've actually decided to come for a coffee because everywhere is so busy and we can't make up our minds because we're the most indecisive couple on the planet. But we're actually right next to the vintage store that I want to look in for the cords. So coffee, check in there, and then we can have something to eat. What do we think of this? I love this. This is not hen appropriate, but we're in 5th season vintage and they have this really cute Sylvester jumper. I really like this. This would be really nice for work.
We're going to see some folk of the friend.
Oh my god, this looks amazing. Wow. I think they've got a poaching machine. Well, it was worth the wait. We've pretty much been out all day. It's 4 o'clock now and I didn't find anything. Sorry, I was rubbish at filming. I was overstimulated and I was feeling stressed because I couldn't find anything. I think I'm gonna have to do this online, guys. I really want a matching set. Midi kind of skirt, flip-flop, high heels. This sounds insane. They're not even high heels, like flip-flop kitten heels, like leathery black, which I did find in Shoe, but I feel like it's risky to buy shoes before you actually find the outfit. And then like a matching top. But it's going to be really hot down in London, so I need to make sure that it's not too warm, because they had really, really nice ones in 5th season vintage, which I highly recommend anyone visiting Edinburgh. If you like shopping and if you like vintage shopping, go in there. Every single piece is like curated and picked out, and it's just, there's never been a piece that I've picked up in there and not been like, I would wear this. Feeling good because I washed my Stanley a couple days ago. This isn't a real Stanley, this is a fake Stanley that my friend bought me. It's just as good, I swear, and it keeps my drink nice and cold. But I finally got around to giving it a proper wash That sounds really bad, but I'm really bad for just like leaving it for ages with water in it and then not really using it. But I've washed it and had some peach juice. Also, Fraser and I started watching Rivals last night. It's really good so far. How many episodes are we in?
We watched 3.
3 episodes so far. Really good. It's got David Tennant in it. It's got Danny Dyer, Emily Attak. Like, it's got some really good British actors in it. Set in the 80s. I think it is, because the girls...
Thatcher.
The storyline is actually really good as well. There's a lot of like jealousy, romance, not really romance I wouldn't say, but like jealousy, sexual tension, arguing, hatred. It's really good. Yeah, we went to bed at like 2 a.m. last night, but we slept so well because I don't know what it is about going to bed in a really clean, tidy, clutter-free environment, but I just slept like an absolute little angel cherub baby, and that was really nice. Oh, that was also something I wanted to go into Sephora and look at the Rhode blush and stuff like that, but I couldn't because there was a huge queue and town was really busy and I didn't want to wait in the queue. So I'm sure if I go back on like a weeknight when it's late night shopping, I can go in there and not have to queue. That's the perks of living in Edinburgh, I guess. Such a grown-up weekend we've had. I feel like doing a food shop on a Saturday is such a life hack because no one's in the shop. We are loaded up in the van with all of this stuff and we're going to the Salvation Army drop-off point beside Broughton Tesco, which is just for clothes and shoes, did you say? So we're not going to get everything at this point, but that's fine. I think there's another place we can take some of the other stuff to at another point. We could take them to an actual physical. Yeah, I'll have a little research this week. I got this hoodie at Primavera and it's so cozy and so comfy. It's literally ginormous. I got it in an extra large and I love it. It's so cozy. I haven't really had a chance to wear it because it's been so warm, but it's going to be clutch for this autumn winter, which I can't wait for autumn winter. And I'm also going to get some flowers to brighten up the flat a little bit because I've really been in a downward spiral, everyone, and I feel like this weekend really marks me getting out of that downward spiral, and I think a big part of that has been making the flat gorgeous, and it's literally having an effect on me. Like, I feel like everything feels lighter, and I don't know. Does anyone else relate? I've never felt something so true.
Well, you have gotten rid of like 7 bin bags full of stuff, so
True.
if that doesn't make you feel lighter, I don't know what will.
I think I just get so overwhelmed. If you watch my sister's vlog, you'll know that I told her part of the reason why we could be feeling a bit weird and out of sorts at the minute could be that Mercury is in retrograde, and I'm not an astrology girl, I'm not into anything like that, but it is a bit weird that so many people are feeling the same way at the minute, and it could be because Mercury is in retrograde. What does that mean? I think it means Mercury's going backwards. Shall I look it up? Have you got your phone? I don't have mine. 3 to 4 times a year, the planet Mercury appears to reverse its course across the night sky. Oh. I didn't know it was 4 times a year. I thought it was like once every 4 years.
Alright.
Watch how good I am at this. We're having some last minute rescues from the donation. Is there anything you want? Yeah, I might get those. Haul time! I'm going to show you what I got at Tesco. I got some Greek style salad cheese because it tastes the exact same as feta. Also, please excuse the air fryer, I have it on because for dinner we're having veggie burgers and I actually absolutely love these, but the Sainsbury's one are nowhere near as good as the Tesco ones. They are cauliflower cheese grills, so they've got cheddar, cauliflower and leek in crunchy breadcrumbs. So good. Chef's kiss. We also got some brown rolls. Fraser's going away for the week and he needs stuff to take for his lunches. And then I got my flowers, pink carnations and small yellow roses. So I'm going to put them in a little vase so that I can enjoy them. Try and get some of the leaves off so that they don't mold, because sometimes the leaves go a little bit moldy. Oh, they look so cute. I actually think I'm going to put the roses in here, the yellow roses. I don't know, I just think there's something nice about having tall flowers on the table, and then I'm going to put these ones in my bedroom. Perfect. They actually look really cute. Okay, we're posted up on the couch again with my peach juice in my Stanley, and I need to show you what I'm having. It's kind of like a homemade Nando's Mediterranean salad rice bowl. Kind of. Let's show you. We have Jamie Oliver rice / grains, some feta cheese, cucumber, tomatoes, some halloumi, some broccoli, some coleslaw, homemade, and a veggie bean burger. We are about to watch episode 4 of Rivals, and then I'm gonna have a shower. It's only like 7:30. This is like what dreams are made of, kind of Friday night. Sunday night. And it's pouring with rain. Could it get any better? Oh wait, it could. If I put the lamp on.
This is insane, this wrap.
You can't really see it, but it's really rainy out there. Love, 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 love. I just fully moisturised my whole body with this Aveeno Daily Moisturising Body Lotion. I just forget sometimes, like I just can't be bothered, and then I forget that actually all these little acts of self-care that I do actually make me feel really good. I was going to do one of these Biodance Real Deep masks, but I actually think I'm not going to do it tonight because it's pretty late. It's 11:15. Apparently you're meant to keep these on for like 3 hours. I don't want to waste any of this. Some more things I want to tell you about. First of all, this is all I'm doing in the evenings for my skincare. Basically just doing a big dollop of this. Also, I really love my Beauty of Joseon, I think is how you say it, sunscreen. Like I really, really like it, but I really also want to try the Cicaplast Factor 50 sunscreen because I saw it in Boots and I can't believe they have it in sunscreen version because I absolutely love this stuff. Anytime I wear this in the daytime as a moisturizer, I get so many compliments on my skin. Even the other day when I was on FaceTime with my sister, she complimented me and it was literally just this. I actually did this last night and I think if you use it too many nights in a row, it's too much. This was the first face fake tan I ever used when I was a teenager and I don't know why I ever stopped using this. I absolutely love it. I bought some of it the other day and I've been absolutely loving it. It's the Garnier Ombre Solaire Natural Bronze Self Tan Mist with apricot oil and vitamin E. It just feels really hydrating and like, I don't know, sometimes when I wear fake tan I feel like I can see it, especially on my face, I can see it sitting in the pores around my nose or like in my chin and stuff, but with this one it just is so natural. You can also get a really even coverage down your neck and on your chest and on your face. I love that you can just spray it on and you don't have to go and wash your hands after you've applied it, so really loving that. And then also this I really, really like. So I'm really obsessed with a clear fake tan. I really don't like a fake tan that has a guide colour because I don't like getting it on my bed sheets. I don't like when it transfers. So I love the Isle of Paradise purple one, which is the dark. I love this as well. This was £8.50, I believe. I guess the reason why I like it is because it's made of similar products, because it's kind of the same range from Garnier Ombre Solaire. It's hydrating coconut water, and I really do agree, it's really hydrating. I've had this before and it really doesn't go tiger bready on your skin, like it just feels hydrating. Two more things I want to talk to you about and then I'm going to bed. I actually want to edit when I get to bed. So first thing is this sleep spray that smells like lavender, and I just put one little spray on my pillow before I go to bed and it smells really good. I don't know if it does, I don't think it actually does make you sleepy or anything, but I think when you only smell a certain smell when you're going to sleep, you start to associate it with like winding down and sleepy time. So I think that's what's going on here, but I absolutely love it. It's Napier's sleep spray, soothes and calms for a good night's sleep, lavender and frankincense herbal sleep. Okay, final thing is this. My brother got me this for Christmas. This is a door and rose eye mask, and it really covers so much of your face and it really blocks out the light, but it's also like really silky and really soft. And a lot of the times when I used to wear eye masks, again, I found them overstimulating. I'd end up pulling them off in the night, and it always, like, I don't have a low bridged nose, like my nose goes out, so the mask would go there and then I could always see light coming in the bottom. So this mask is perfect and I absolutely love it. And it goes with like all of my pajamas because I love baby pink. My brother is like one of the best gift buyers on the planet. Like, so is my sister. But I also feel like it's quite rare for a man to be a really good gift buyer, and my brother is really good at it. He got me this. He got me a really nice pink and green stripy Monty bag. He got me this like gorgeous yellow and pink bowl that you might have seen in my living room. He's just really good at buying gifts, and like I feel like everything he picks for me is always very well thought out. Like he knows that it's something that I would love. And he also definitely picks, like when he said when he saw the bowl, he just thought of me, and when he saw the bag he thought of me because of the colours. So I think that's really sweet. So I know my brother won't be watching this, but if he ever happens to stumble upon this video, thank you so much, Jack. Anyway, it is now time for me to go to bed and edit. I've got my laptop here. I just wanted to quickly say as well before I go, thank you so much again to Suri for sponsoring this video. If you want to get a Suri toothbrush, remember that you can use the link in the description box and also use my code on screen for a discount. And yeah, I'll see you next week for another video. Bye!